This is my friend Joanne Burdick. She's 83 years old now. She lives in Anaheim. She herself told me that when she was hired here, her big sister worked in the fried chicken dinner restaurant. Oh, I just love saying fried chicken dinner restaurant, don't you? I know. So anyway, she said she went for the interview. Her sister said, you know, they need more people in the restaurant. Why don't you come down to interview? And so Mrs. Knott interviewed her. She said she'll never forget, she walked backstage into the kitchen and walked up these stairs. And Cordelia Knott looked out, her desk looked out over the entire kitchen. I love that, don't you? Well, anyway, so she walked up there and Mrs. Knott said, how old are you? And she said 14, 16? No, 14, 16. No, I'm 14. You're 16 now and you're hired. That's what she said. Well, you guys, it's like 1947 or something. But anyway, so yeah. So we love the showgirls. You can still go into the saloon, still have an amazing show. I love that moment here. It's such a perfect moment at Knott's to have when you go into the saloon and they're having a little dance hall show and everything, and they're playing all that old-timey piano and all that stuff, and you're sucking down that, oh, boysenberry punch, I know. Yes, the ghost town is populated full of characters. First of all, I love the two showgirls on the left there, especially the one wearing the 1950s poodle skirt. Apparently she forgot what decade she was in. But that's okay. And then we have Mr. Shiny Vest, and then we have Mayor Lewis. This guy was an old vaudevillian comedian, and when vaudeville was over by the late 1940s, he's like, now what do I do? Somehow, some way, someday, one day, he discovered Knott's Berry Farm Ghost Town, where they had characters and stuff. He's like, I'll go work there. And so he did. He was here for a while. And every day, according to legend, he lived in an old hotel in downtown Los Angeles. And he would ride the bus every day. Don't you love that? I know. So this is a place where some strange rubber-faced guy could get a job. Here he is again, holding up this guy named Slim. He was known as Ghost Town Romeo. This is the 1950s. Where else could this guy get a job? Look at him. I know. In the 1950s, if you showed up for a job interview in this, it's not like now we're oh dude, hashtag has beard or whatever. No, it's not like that. No, this was different. So, I mean, look at him. And he has this job here, and he becomes known as Ghost Town Romeo. And yeah, it was this place has already taken on this larger than life, this very theatrical, very immersive, make-believe, magical place. It's happening. Out of this farm, they've grown this unbelievable landmark. And then we have this guy. He's the guy at the picture gallery. He's going to take your picture, and you can pose on any number of ways. But the favorite way, the number one way, is on that horse right there. And I will tell you right now, after this presentation today, if you want to have your picture taken in the picture gallery on that very horse, you can, because it's still there. I know. Yeah, like I said, this place has layers of time. It's been honored by time, and it has heart and soul, and it has that horse still here in the picture gallery. No, not picture gallery, not pick. No, picture. I know.